When it comes to air superiority, the F-22 Raptor has been America's flagship for over a decade. Its combination of speed, stealth, and maneuverability made it the centerpiece of the Air Force. However, the modern era demands more. Emerging threats from advanced air defense systems, such as the latest generation of Russian and Chinese surface-to-air missiles, along with international stealth fighters entering service, are forcing the United States to look beyond the Raptor. In response to this need, the US Air Force and Navy have been secretly developing what is known as the F-A-X-X, a next-generation fighter that seeks to redefine air superiority in the 21st century. If you're passionate about military technology and want to discover the latest in 6th-generation fighter jets, stay tuned and don't miss a single detail of this video. Unlike the F-22, the F-A-25 is not just a replacement, but a conceptual evolution. While the F-22 focused on air-to-air superiority within a framework of conventional conflicts, the F-A-25 is designed with modern warfare in mind: high-intensity confrontations against enemies with advanced technology, electronic warfare, satellite networks, and globally distributed sensors. This means that engineers are integrating systems that allow the F-A-25 to operate as a node in a combat network, connecting to satellites, drones, and other fighters to share real-time information and enhance fleet-wide situational awareness. Another key aspect is versatility. The F-A-25 is designed for multiple missions: air superiority, long-range interdiction, precision strikes on land and sea, and operations in missile-saturated environments. Its design incorporates state-of-the-art stealth elements, but in addition to being invisible to conventional radars, the F-A-25 is expected to have signature reduction capabilities that include wideband radar and advanced coatings that can adapt to different threat scenarios. In terms of propulsion, official sources suggest that the F-A-25 could include next-generation thrust vectoring engines that improve maneuverability at supersonic speeds while increasing efficiency during cruise flights and extended missions. This could mean that the F-A-25 is not only faster than the F-22, but also has a greater range, enabling strategic operations without the need for constant refueling. The combination of speed, endurance, and stealth would be a radical shift in how the United States projects its air power. Payload is also a key area of innovation. The F-15 will not only carry conventional weapons, but there is talk that it will have the capability to deploy autonomous or remotely controlled attack drones, significantly extending its lethal range and its ability to overwhelm enemy defenses. The integration of artificial intelligence systems will allow the fighter to decide in milliseconds how to prioritize targets, manage threats, and coordinate attacks with other platforms, something that goes far beyond the current capabilities of the F-22 or F-35. In terms of electronics, the F-A-X-X appears to be focused on network warfare. Modern fighter jets don't win solely through maneuverability or weaponry, but through the ability to access, analyze, and act on information faster than the enemy. The F-A-X will incorporate state-of-the-art AESA radars, advanced electronic warfare sensors, and jam-resistant data links that will allow the pilot to make informed decisions in environments where information can be blocked or manipulated. This translates into a strategic advantage. In modern combat, knowing the enemy's position and intentions before they do can be decisive. Although many details remain classified, defense analysts suggest that the F-A-X-X could also be capable of operating in multi-domain modes, combining air-to-air and air-to-surface operations simultaneously, something that would transform the traditional concept of fighter jets. This would allow the United States to maintain superiority in scenarios where the threat is not just another fighter jet, but also missiles, integrated air defense systems, and strategic maritime assets. The F-A-X series timeline is also a subject of interest. While the project has been shrouded in secrecy for years, recent reports indicate that the Air Force plans to conduct the first prototypes and flight tests within the next decade. This suggests that the program is progressing steadily and that when it enters service, it will gradually replace the F-22 in strategic combat units. The expectation is that unlike the F-22, which initially focused on a limited number of units, the F-A-X series could be produced in sufficient quantities to operate in multiple theaters of conflict simultaneously, thereby bolstering America's global capabilities. The F-22 is also being designed with the future in mind, anticipating the challenges of the next generation of air warfare. It is expected to include modular upgrades that will allow for the rapid integration of new technologies, from hypersonic weaponry to quantum sensors and advanced cyber defense systems. Modularity is key. The fighter will be able to adapt to technological changes without needing to be completely replaced, something that experience with the F-22 and F-35 has shown to be critical for maintaining an aircraft's relevance over time. As for the pilots, it is anticipated that the F-A-X will require advanced training in network warfare, coordination with autonomous drones, and artificial intelligence systems. This represents a cultural and operational shift because the pilots will not only be combatants but also managers of a complete combat system. Their role will be more strategic and less dependent solely on physical maneuvers and marksmanship. With all this in mind, the F-A-X is not simply a replacement for the F-22. It is a bid to maintain US air superiority against competitors developing stealth fighters and advanced defense systems that could challenge American dominance. However, since much of the information about the FAX remains classified, much of what is known is based on estimates, leaks, and analyses by defense experts. What is clear is that the FAX represents a paradigm shift. In the next section, we will delve deeper into its most advanced technological aspects, its integration with drones and autonomous systems, and how this fighter jet could redefine the way aerial warfare is waged in the near future. Tell us in the comments what you think about the FAXX and how you think it will change air superiority. Continuing with what we mentioned about the FAXX, one of the most revolutionary elements of this next-generation fighter is its integration with autonomous systems and combat drones. Unlike current aircraft, where the pilot primarily operates the aircraft and its weapons, the FAX is designed to control, coordinate, and deploy swarms of aerial drones and sometimes even underwater or land-based ones. Depending on the mission, this means that a single FAX could oversee dozens of unmanned platforms, exponentially increasing its reconnaissance, attack, and enemy defense saturation capabilities. The drones accompanying the FAXXX will not be mere extensions of the aircraft. They are expected to be equipped with advanced sensors, electronic warfare systems, and precision weapons capable of operating semi-autonomously under the pilot's command. This allows the FAXXXX to act not only as a traditional fighter jet, but also as a central node in a combat ecosystem where information, surveillance, and firepower are automatically coordinated. In modern warfare scenarios, this provides a critical advantage. While enemy fighters attempt to intercept the FAXXXX, the associated drones could attack key targets, deflect missiles, or create false electronic signals, overwhelming the adversary. Another innovative aspect of the FAX is its focus on network warfare. 21st century aircraft no longer win solely through physical superiority or speed. Modern warfare depends on information. The FAX incorporates jam-resistant data link systems capable of operating in environments where enemy communications attempt to block, intercept, or manipulate information. This allows the pilot and the fighter to stay connected with satellites, ground-based radars, drones, and other fighters in real time, generating a far broader situational awareness than any previous fighter. Every maneuver, every shot, or every enemy action can be detected and processed instantly, making the FAX a true flying command center. Artificial intelligence is another essential component. The F-26's systems are expected to be able to analyze vast amounts of data in milliseconds, helping the pilot prioritize threats, identify targets, and coordinate attacks with drones and other platforms. This not only reduces the pilot's workload, but also dramatically increases mission effectiveness. Furthermore, these AI systems could make tactical decisions in situations where human reaction time would be too slow, such as dodging high-speed missiles or detecting electronic attacks in real time. In terms of weaponry, the FAX is poised to incorporate the latest in combat technology. This includes long-range air-to-air missiles, hypersonic weaponry, AI-guided precision bombs, and potentially directed energy systems to neutralize electronic threats or incoming missiles. The combination of conventional and futuristic weapons, along with coordination with autonomous drones, will allow the FAXX to engage multiple targets simultaneously, neutralize complex defenses, and maintain superiority in high-threat density scenarios. The survivability of the FAXX has also been a central focus of its development. The fighter is expected to combine advanced stealth techniques with active defensive measures, such as electronic decoys, adaptive coatings, and rapid missile detection systems. Its modular design will allow for continuous upgrades to these systems, ensuring the aircraft remains competitive against the constant evolution of surface-to-air missiles and next-generation enemy fighters. Regarding propulsion, experts believe the FAX will incorporate thrust vectoring engines and sustained supersonic flight capabilities. This not only improves combat maneuverability but also increases operational range, enabling long-range missions without the need for immediate refueling. The combination of speed, endurance, and stealth will ensure the FAS can penetrate heavily fortified enemy defenses and return safely, a crucial requirement for maintaining air superiority in high-intensity conflicts. Furthermore, the FAX is designed to operate in multiple domains. Although its primary role is air-to-air combat, its versatility will allow it to participate in air-to-surface missions, attacks on maritime targets, and real-time intelligence operations. This transforms the fighter into a multi-role platform capable of adapting to different threats and scenarios, from conventional conflicts to high-intensity technological confrontations. Pilot training has also been revised. Unlike F-22 pilots who focused on traditional combat maneuvers, F-A-25 operators need to master network warfare, coordinating with drone swarms and using advanced artificial intelligence systems. This entails a radical shift in preparation, where strategy and rapid decision-making are as important as physical flying skills. Pilots become managers of an entire combat ecosystem, directing not only their aircraft but also a whole network of interconnected resources and weapons. Share this video with your friends and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming analyses of secret military technology.